Have you ever observed that when genuine transformation begins within you, those around you grow uneasy? They may not voice it outright, masking discomfort through humor, concern-laced advice, or awkward silences when conversations turn profound. Yet beneath the surface lies a raw truth. Your mental ascent disrupts their complacency, forcing them to confront stagnation they'd rather ignore. Perhaps this resonates deeply now. You've started questioning norms, acting differently, shedding old skins. Suddenly, isolation creeps in, misunderstood, judged, alone. What few acknowledge, yet nature grasps unequivocally, is this: building an unyielding mind demands a toll. Not mere resilience, but a ferocity so visceral it unsettles those drifting through life unconsciously. A potent mind threatens mediocrity's reign, and nature's verdict is clear: when you forge your own values, discard prefabricated truths, and think autonomously, you become a destabilizing force, to systems, to others, and crucially, to your former self. This is no placid sermon for the comfortable, or those seeking quick fixes. It's a gauntlet thrown for you, weary of self-doubt, teetering on the edge of metamorphosis, ready to construct an impregnable psyche. A mind that terrifies by its refusal to yield. If you're prepared for this solitary, arduous odyssey, stay. What follows will clash with your conditioning but may emancipate you. Post-revelation, your thoughts will never be the same. Nietzsche was no mere philosopher. He was a scalpel to the soul's illusions, daring to gaze into existence's abyss and plunge headlong. Within that chaos, avoided by most, he unearthed true strength's crucible. For him, growth sprang not from tranquility but turmoil, collapse, and chaos. His words, "You must harbor chaos within to birth a dancing star," are no poetic flourish but a psychological imperative. Unshakable minds aren't forged through comfort or platitudes but by confronting anguish without flinching, craving strength over ease. Recall your pivotal growth moments. Were they during calm or crisis? Nietzsche saw suffering not as cosmic error but existence's engine. By redefining your relationship with pain, failure, and solitude, you cultivate an indomitable spirit. This terrifies the world, for as others flee chaos, you learn to navigate it. As they cling to normalcy, you sculpt grandeur. Yet this metamorphosis demands rupture, discarding societal myths of strength. True fortitude isn't stoic smiles or feigned control but enduring the unbearable and emerging fiercer. Nietzsche knew chaos alone could destroy without an inner anchor, leading us to his philosophy's zenith, slaying God and embracing existential sovereignty. When Nietzsche proclaimed, "God is dead," it was a dire warning, not celebration. He eradicated illusions of cosmic caretakers, preordained paths, or outsourced blame. Divine death annihilates excuses, leaving you solitary before chaos's maw. Most crumble here. The resilient begin crafting an inviolable consciousness. This radical freedom is terrifying yet empowering. You are now architect and laborer of your destiny. Herein lies the secret. This terrifying autonomy ignites an inner inferno, compelling you to rise, think, and act self-authored. Breaking from existential crutches, Nietzsche sowed seeds for the Übermensch, a being transcending herd mentality, crafting morality, and living as creator, not follower. The Übermensch isn't superhuman but one emancipated from guilt, obedience, and validation cravings. Their mind, self-sufficient and unbreakable, wields will to power, shaping reality through self-defined worth. Becoming this demands sacrifice, eviscerating parts begging for approval, enduring alienation's sting, and self-creation's weight. Most retreat to dogma's safety. The Übermensch's path is a solitary ascent, Nietzsche's own life a testament. Misunderstood, isolated, yet free. Strength's paradox. The mightier your mind, the lonelier you become. Nietzsche's free spirit withdraws from the herd, enduring solitude's desert. No guides, no applause, only raw self-confrontation. Here, many falter, but you'll stay, possessing yourself, the rarest victory. Loneliness, then, isn't isolation but freedom's price, demanding abandonment of crutches and illusions. Mediocrity's venom lies not in tyrants but the crowd's demand for smallness. Nietzsche's slave morality inverts values. Strength becomes arrogance, independence coldness, protecting weakness by condemning excellence. Your brilliance unsettles. Mediocrity retaliates with shame, exclusion, or ridicule. Resist. Your divergence is revolution's spark, though it draws fire. Final reckoning. Forging an unbreakable mind costs relationships, comfort, and complacency. Yet rewards, integrity, lucidity, presence, are priceless. This war between former and potential selves ceases only when you do. Nietzsche sought not followers but internal quakes, urging you to cease pleading for meaning and build it with blood and awareness. Now declare your truth below, a thought you've muted, a fear you've caged. This act defies mediocrity, solidifying your resolve. Proceed, not as a spectator but a warrior, for the next phase awaits. If stirred here, no change has already kindled within. Onward, terrifying yet liberating.